Welcome to Echo. This is a new game by the indie developers Ultra, and I actually had the distinct pleasure of playing this at last year's PAX West. And man, I cannot... I love this game based on its demo and its sound design. And I will go into that as we play this game. This is a future... this is a science fiction, a space science fiction game about... I'm just going to let the story tell the story, but look at this menu. This is pretty cool. That's awesome. I love that interface. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started. I've been waiting for this game for almost a year now, and it just came out yesterday, and I'm so excited. The flesh and the soul shall enter the palace through separate doors. Only the strong of mind and body will again reunite as whole. Oh, never mind.
A magical place of life without end. A palace of untold wonders. But only for the worthy. So our lives were desperately dedicated to qualify. Pinpoint perspective on the great reward. Only... I never wanted to go. Those words alone could mean death. So when I ran, I knew it meant never stopping to catch my breath. If I wanted to live. And so it was. Yet here I am. The place I spent my whole life escaping. I feel like shit.
Of course you do. Your wound has healed. The pain is from the stasis and will pass within a week. The nausea will linger, probably intensify when you start to realize that more than 100 years have passed. Everything you knew is gone. This is not another one of your running away from home excursions. Your grandfather won't send someone to pick you up this time.
Damn.
That's all gone now.
So you decided not to like me. But you've had a century to plan what to say, and that's it? How about you screwed up the best deal we ever had, or you come waltzing in here giving orders, or even Foster died because of you, you stupid bitch. I don't like me much either.
I want to
fix this.
I want to say things, but I don't want
I
to.
can bring him back.
I don't want to ruin the good voice work that I was just hearing there. I'm so excited! So apparently we're bringing back our dad, boyfriend, Foster. Not entirely sure who that is, but I'm sure we'll find out soon. I'm super excited. So this game is a I don't know if it's procedurally generated, but it is a okay, if you thought I was bad at Metal Gear Solid, this game kind of pounds into you the Metal Gear Solid aesthetic of whatever you do, the AI will react to and take steps to ensure that you don't win that way again.
But I suggest you start your efforts by laying back down.
Oh, dang.
Loss of motor skills is common even for experienced long haulers, which I suspect you are not.
I suppose you had a long time to mull things over. Nothing I can say will change your mind.
Guess who doesn't care? Me. Also, I got shot in the back. They're already telling so much story with so little exposition and so much environment. Look at how sterile everything is.
So where is he?
He? Oh, you mean the cube? Yes, I had a very good look at that while you were asleep. I think you're in for a disappointment. Nothing suggests any sentience. No interface to access the thing, nor any reason to do so. There's nothing in there. It's just a pretty cube.
If we knew how to operate it, we wouldn't have had to come here. This is how I see it. You don't answer to my orders, and yet you took us this far, so clearly I'm not the only one hoping that I can achieve something. I can work with that.
Not hope. Respect. For Foster. God knows why, but he wanted me here. The stupid lighter proves it. I suspect staying wasn't even an option, considering how you stumbled on board covered in blood, demanding departure a week ahead of schedule.
Yeah. Respect, then. That'll work, too.
Not much I could say to that, except I love the design. It's just, okay, so typically in spacefaring vessels, you see almost no wasted space. There's no open areas. Everything has purpose, because in space, open areas mean death in decompression, as far as I understand it. But here we're just seeing so much open space, so much utilitarian design. And it's saying so much about the culture that this girl comes from. Woman, girl, whatever. That was cool. It was made by an indie game development team. Ooh. Oh, these are the credits. And here comes the music. I actually talked with I can't remember who was at PAX West. It was either the lead programmer or the director, and I don't recall, and I'm really sorry if I'm messing all that up, and neither of those people were actually at PAX West. But they were telling me about just the effort, sort of like building this game from the ground up, and how just getting this game from an idea to actual like alpha, the build, and to the build that I played at PAX West was just this amazing. There's just so much empty space here. It's astounding. It was such an amazing accomplishment in and of itself that even the build I played at PAX West, I was like, why is this not on Steam as a demo? This is fantastic. Like, even they were really humble people, and it was that's one of the reasons why I want to play this game, is they put so much effort into it.
I need a suit. I don't see anything but ice.
It's not ice. I don't know that we can even trust what we see. This whole planet eluded detection until about a week ago. No visual cues, no gravitational pull, nothing. Even with the exact coordinates, I nearly missed it.
We're looking for a palace.
Why am I not surprised?
Give it a rest, will you? Can you see any structures on the planet?
You're looking at it. It's all one big structure, planet-wide. No palace, though. I'm guessing it's some corporate state's illegitimate mining project from the pre-requisition rush. That would explain the heavy clouding measures. The planet is most likely depleted of all resources. An empty shell. Hope the old man didn't pay too much for the coordinates.
You have no idea. Just get me down there. I'll go see for myself.
There's just nothing there. It's desolation, but like mathematically... Oh, never mind. There we go. Mathematically inclined desolation. Can I copyright that? I feel like I should be able to copyright that. Mathematically inclined desolation. Jeez. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. You guys will understand. Hopefully, you guys will understand once I start actually playing the game proper. Getting into combat and everything.
You should get off the surface too.
What a strange place.
I want to.
Really?
I'm enabling the suit's assist mode to compensate for your inexperience.
Well, thanks, jerk. Assuming I'm not supposed to just jump off. So, there we go. Hello.
There's something here. This must be some sort of release mechanism. Did you hear that? It's definitely doing something.
I don't know if you guys could see that or not, but it's basically like retexturizing the whole. Whoa. That's cool. Okay then. I guess I'm supposed to go down there. Somehow. Either that or there's some sort of thing on the back of these. There is no thing on the back of those. Well, I don't believe I missed any of them.
Look, there's an opening down there.
Yeah.
It's too far to jump, though.
The suit will soften your landing if charged sufficiently.
And if not?
It will stop you from leaping.
Oh, okay.
The suit reads your intentions from your synaptic activity and receives commands from your voice or eye movements. A bit archaic, but Foster trusted that suit with his life.
I could see that. Foster's name is written on the left arm.
You're alone with the suit and antique.
It's not the suit's performance that worries me.
Jesus Christ, man. Give it a break. The suit stores cell energy, or energy in cells. The cell meter visualizes your total capacity and current charge. Cell cost of any prompted action will be highlighted in yellow. If you do not have enough charge for the action, the empty cells needed will blink yellow. Auto-charging cells. Ambient energy. This means that you will wait. That means that if you wait, you will always have one cell at your disposal. Okay. Cool beans. Oh, well, it didn't use a cell that time. Can I leap across this? Look at this. Jeez. This is great. This is like what I imagine. Well, not I imagine. This is like reading,
It's falling apart.
Well, yeah, it's
It
been...
looks strangely warped. I wonder how long it's been here.
A composite like that should last forever, but it all looks ready to crumble.
It must be ancient.
Oh. Can I? No? Okay. Ooh, crouch controls. Anyway, so this being right here looks like someone writing a science fiction short story, you know? Well, I don't know if you know, but I used to read when I was... Well, actually, I still do sometimes read.
Humans. It's not just a machine line.
Most digs have a basic infrastructure if human presence should be needed. Probably also rudimentary living quarters. Doesn't mean anyone was ever here, though.
Gramps believed the place to be untouched by humans. A palace built by long-lost technology, patiently awaiting its first human inhabitants. And you figure this is no more than a bootleg mining operation. Got to appreciate the contrast.
I generally lean towards plausible explanations. Your grandfather, well, everything he believed in, he made up himself.
I don't know about that. He had the coordinates right.
Look around you. This obviously isn't a palace.
Your man might have gotten some aesthetic details wrong. He wasn't the kind of person who'd risk everything without some kind of proof.
I really wouldn't get my hopes up.
How do I turn down the volume on the commentary track?
You are overconfident. Immature people often are. You should be taking notes every time I open my mouth.
Dang, this AI is savage. Anyway, this is like a world built by a short story science fiction author, and I love it. You have a lone character on a desolate planet that has much more beneath the surface than it appears to have. And you have a smarmy, witty sidekick AI breathing down your neck and giving you all these directions and stuff, and it's just like, And we're getting to know this character, N, so intimately. N, right? That's her name. N. I'm sorry, you know I'm bad with names. We're getting to know this character so intimately. Through just atmospheric storytelling. They haven't come out and been like, your name is N, and this is what you'll do in life, and this is why you ran away. Like, they're letting us figure that all out through indirect storytelling.
Slippery. What exactly are these structures then? Have you seen others like them since you're such an expert?
I've had my fair share of halls based on wild speculation. It doesn't matter if it comes from desperate need or delusions of grandeur. There's never anything there but bitter disappointment.
Was this with Foster?
Before Foster.
I got the feeling you two have been together for ages.
I've been crisscrossing the spur for 1,000 years. Foster was with me for a century and a half.
So we already know now that humans in this game have an increased lifespan, but there's so much, like, it seems like she comes from, one, she knew Foster intimately. Either that or, like, Foster was a family friend or something. That one. Two, she comes from a place of privilege. Either when they made the comment before about, palace and everything, you got the sense that she Why? Oh, it's still That's so cool! That she comes from a place of privilege, i.e. a palace. So, maybe a former disgraced debutante. Okay, we're gonna get off of this thing right now before it fucking falls away and kicks our ass. I bet I'm not gonna be able to go that way again.
If you've only been with Foster for a century and a half, you hardly knew him at all. I mean, we've been traveling together for a century, and we only just met.
100-year haul is quite the extreme. Foster's longest was 16. I knew him plenty.
He trusted you, and said that I could too. That you would help me.
Foster didn't leave me much choice. You don't mess up a job for your grandfather and then team up with the person you were sent out to get in the first place.
You could have just handed me back.
You really are naive.
I think you're doing this because you believe there's a chance to get your friend back.
You're so caught up in your homemade religion that you're oblivious to common sense. I warned Foster about you resourcefuls. Best not to deal with your kind.
Why did he then? Get involved, I mean.
Foster disagreed. And gold makes for a powerful argument.
Okay, then. I mean, I'm noticing some lag every time I turn around, but then again, this game just came out, so I'm not gonna harp on it too hard. The game came out yesterday. I'm just gonna enjoy it, and if it gets too bad, I'll just lower the graphical quality. Everything's on Ultra, because the game is made by Ultra. Yay! Let's see here.
There must be a way inside down there. That looks like some kind of landing bay.
It looks like nothing of the sort.
You know, you're nothing like I expected from a friend of Foster's. Such an odd team.
An old rescue vessel from the Requisition and a man without a past. None of our marks knew what hit them. And then we were gone. The stuff we pulled off. You wouldn't believe it.
I believe it. I was one of your jobs.
A thieving rich kid with a gambling problem hardly qualifies. I got the brief. Not much of an extraction, really. No one giving a shit about you where you dug down. Only challenge Foster could see was that your grandfather wanted you to willingly hand back whatever it was you stole from him.
You're wrong about everything. Even Foster.
I seriously doubt that I am. He was good, Foster. Always had his eye on the ball. You may think you knew him, that he felt sorry for you, but he would never let that happen. I don't know what went wrong that night, why Foster died, but I'm sure you don't understand much of it either.
Sorry, I didn't mean to threaten your romance.
Cute.
Okay, so we got a lot more exposition there, and I kinda retract what I said before about less exposition and more, like, indirect storytelling. We got a lot of exposition there, but still, I'm willing to give it a chance here. More than a chance. I've been waiting for this game for a while.
I need some force. Does the gun pack any punch?
Is he gonna answer that question, or am I okay?
Wow. I like it.
I'm taking the gun offline to preserve energy.
Okay, I'm not controlling this part, so she's moving through there on her. Okay, never mind. Well, we turn around, it closed behind us. It seems like some sort of maintenance hatchway. This doesn't seem like it's meant for people. Yeah, the floor is corrugated, it's not even. We're walking on what is essentially piping, I'm assuming. Or not.
I'll be damned. Are you getting all this?
I'm with you.
So this is the part I wanted to show you. Look at this opulence. Look at all this space.
He was right. It all looks completely untouched.
I mean, it's gorgeous, but hauntingly so. The atmosphere, at least right now. Where it just, look at this. This is more like a haunted mansion, or a haunted space station, or a haunted spaceship, or a haunted planet, apparently, than anything else. It's creepy. And I love it. But it's still creepy. Believe those were elevators. Yeah, we're just gonna take off here. Forget how to run. Oh, that was wrong. Huh. Maybe we are supposed to take one of the elevators. Let's find out. Nope. Nothing going on with the... Oh.
You were right about the palace. What's the plan now?
We get Foster back, and then we leave.
I was hoping for something more specific.
I suppose we're looking for some sort of apparatus like the one Gramps had.
Would that be the Soul Sucker?
I'll know it when I see it.
Even if you did find the thing, this place is dead. What mythic technology might be here is now useless.
We just need to power her up. Tell her that we're here. I can feel this is going to work out just fine.
Hello? Anyone home?
Well, I still have my...
Down. There must be some sort of power below the halls.
Also, shouting when you are in a zero... When you're in a vacuum, you're basically shouting into your own helmet. That's not going to help anybody because sound won't travel. I'm assuming that's why she has... Well, no, because it could still be a particle-rich environment. Or a, yeah. Oh, look at the reflections on the tile, too. Oh my gosh, they put so much work into this. And I'm not a level designer or a graphic designer or anything like that. I'm not a visual works person, so I'm easy to please with visuals. but we're so sparse on the audio details, which is good. It's all icy and long, high-pitched pads. We're getting a sense of real desolation with this place. Well, not desolation, a real sense of emptiness with this palace. Like an almost uncaring emptiness. Oh, it's my reflection. Snap. Look at the detail. From an indie dev. Like I said, so the point I was making is that all of this is very cool, and I'm really this all looks very nice.
They look like the stone faces at the gates between the garden terraces. Maybe it's a door of some sort. We called them gatekeepers. They were supposed to make us ponder if we were worthy to pass.
You're not getting through without power, and this place is dead.
Okay. So we've learned what one of our objectives is. So I'm looking at all this, and I'm like, a level designer might look at this and be like, all they did was take a simple color palette of blacks, whites, and golds and muck them up a bit, and then look in their local, like, Victorian furniture catalog and throw as much of that into here as possible. But at the same time, it sets up such a nice atmosphere. I feel like a grave robber right now. Not a grave robber, a Tomb Raider, if you will. And that's that sort of like you're exploring in a science fiction environment. I like the feeling of going someplace where no one has been before. This is really setting that up well. I also don't, added onto that though, I don't actually know where I'm going.
It's a voice.
Ooh.
It looks like a tuning fork.
Yes, obviously. The resourcefuls call them voices. Strike them and let the true tone interfere to find clarity and enlightenment.
Ah, of course.
What does that mean?
The suit detects a pattern to the sound, and the decryption is kicking in.
First off, that ain't no tuning fork, because I'm getting way more than one tune out of that tuning fork, but I love it anyway. Where? I guess we'll go down. Not entirely sure. And like I was saying before, this place was obviously made for more than just me, more than just a couple humans. This is a whole planet of wealth, it looks like. I mean, I am getting the sense...
I bet that's an activation mechanism for the door.
So the game is teaching me the game mechanics now. Okay. I am guessing, or no, not guessing. I'm getting strong...
This is meaningless. Foster is dead. Some things just cannot be undone. Think about it. If you could capture the souls of the dead in a cube, and then bring the person back to life, surely it would be a huge industry.
It's not like that. I know for a fact that he's in there.
I have wondered how you came to believe that, but I doubt that I'll agree with your reasoning. You resourcefuls are too far removed from reality to make sense. You've seen nothing but the bought and paid for fairy tale designed by your grandfather.
Well, the reality of my fairy tale upbringing was that it was all about this place. No, even before that, my genes. Gram spent centuries creating his resourcefuls, carefully picking potential from the gene pool. We were created to come here, and this feels very real to me.
All right, so a lot of exposition. But how else were they supposed to tell that side of her story? Excuse me. Now what I am... So what was I saying? Oh god, I forgot what I was going to say. We were talking about the environment. We were talking about the music. Talking about her. I can't remember what I was going to say. I'm sorry. If I remember, I'll come back to it.
I know. We had rings exactly like them in the gardens.
The suit detects a small gravity charge inside the scepter.
Ooh.
Perhaps it can power the big door. The pedestal looks like the activation mechanism.
Oh, they're setting up an atmosphere that is not for just one person. It's for a whole slew of people to live here. And I'm the game is essentially saying this is heaven. You have a whole culture that is bent on, at least from what N told us.
Just out of curiosity,
Oh my gosh.
higher meaning of keeping scepters displayed inside huge rings made of gold. It does seem a bit much, even if you are filthy rich.
The rings were not for show. They are part of our training.
Oh, and you do what exactly? Step inside and feel wealthy?
Not quite. The rings spin up, and the challenge is to get out in one piece. At first, staying in there is the only sane thing to do. But as the hunger comes, the rhythm of the spinning starts to sink in. At some point, you realize that starving eats away at your chance of making it out. Then the leap. No, wait too long.
Right. You almost had me going there for a while.
Okay. She made a very, I had the picture in my head and I was drawn in. And that's what I love about this game. It's drawing me into this whole mythos of this is heaven. And she's exploring a derelict heaven. Her society
By the way,
believes that this is heaven.
I don't know if you noticed that there were no other exits from this pit than the big door. How I hope the scepter will magically make it open.
It will work.
Must be nice always feeling that the world will act in your favor. It doesn't, though. My guess is that you will learn this momentarily.
Well, I don't have to put up with your nonsense. I'm going to go ahead and get this done. Boom. Place that key.
Let's see.
Nothing. What a shock.
Oh, shut up.
Looks like you might be joining Foster after all, just not the way you imagined.
I don't get it. What Gramps did to hundreds of resourcefuls for this? I saw it the day I came to you. The subject lies down on a marble surface with a strange silver pattern. And the silver unfolds, pierces the skin, and slithers inside. In about half an hour, it consumes everything. And all that remains is an empty slab of marble and a newly formed cube.
No.
He called it the translation. The flesh and the soul shall enter the palace through separate doors. We said it 1,000 times, never realizing. I didn't catch Foster's soul in a magical cube. He was dying, and I translated him.
You killed him. The fact that your grandfather did unspeakable things doesn't prove he was right? That Foster can come back? That's insane.
It was the only chance we had, and believe me, I'm good at chances. I gamble for a living, remember? That's how I stayed alive all these years after leaving the gardens.
Well, this time it didn't pan out. Look at you now.
You think I'm giving up?
There's the theme! Yay! The musical theme. The motif, excuse me. Yeah, that's that thing. That thing is what I was looking for. Oh my gosh. This is gonna be an extra long episode. I want to keep playing. I want to show you guys what this game is about.
Do you
So
see that?
I don't, but
The dim glow.
yes, I do.
The activation of the door must have triggered a chemiluminescent. Not uncommon for evacuation purposes.
This is just, it's so big. Look how fucking big it is. I don't know what happened with my voice there. I'm suddenly got very hoarse for no good reason, but look at how big it is. And here's the other thing too. That's the first time I ever knew. I've learned what the cube does or what it is. The game developers never told anybody what the cube was or what it did. So now I'm basically carrying Foster on my back. So I guess we could conceivably return Foster to his human form, maybe? I don't know. So we're basically carrying Foster with us. So what is Foster to us? Is he a savior? Because it seems like, you know, she knew him for a while, but...
This place is huge. This hallway alone could easily house all the resourcefuls that ever were.
You finding anything here without coordinates would be a miracle. I compared the quarters you're in now with the overall structure of the planet. The palace is everywhere, all the way to the core. Huge sectors separated by the outside structures you were in.
This is a big, big place. This is a really big place. It doesn't tell me anything. Those are elevators. I wonder where I'm supposed to go. I wonder where I'm supposed to go. Where am I supposed to go? Probably down. I'm probably supposed to go down. So that is where I shall go. Oh, God. Cool beans. All right. Here we go.
I'm getting some local increases in energy emission.
Know what it is?
Can't tell. It's not radiation. One of them is close to your location. I'll pin it to your HUD.
Oh, yay. Okay.
I've got to give it to him, the old man. This place is spectacular.
Nothing but an infinite palace would suffice for you resourcefuls.
Yeah, seriously.
Stop calling me resourceful.
It's what you are.
I had the training, but I never bought into Gramps' vision. I never wanted any of this.
Yet here you are.
I was 6 the first time I ran away. I hiked for weeks to see what was beyond the gardens. When I finally reached the wall, Gramps was there waiting for me. There's nothing out there but people living like animals, fighting to please their immediate needs and desires. They have no ambition, no perspective. Why fight to get the best out of the little time you have on Earth when you could be fighting to have much more? He went on about the wonders of the palace, but he had already lost me. All I could hear was the blood rushing in my veins. I wanted that. To fight for the here and now. I decided that I would do whatever it took to make that happen. So I went back with him, to follow the training, figuring I'd need it to get away. And I was good. He called me his prize. Before the turn, I ran, just shy of 15. I've been out for 7 years now. Not really what you'd call a running away from home excursion.
Not really, no.
London, you've got to believe me. Foster was a bloody mess and wouldn't have made it out alive. None of us would if I tried to escape with him like that.
He gave you the lighter, so he must have wanted me to take you here. But he would never buy into your grandfather's delusions. It's so far-fetched it almost makes me sick.
I'm having trouble. I thought she was hundreds of years old, but apparently she's only in her 20s. So, like, what? Foster was hundreds of years old. London, the AI, is hundreds of years old. But she's only in her early 20s, so what? But it sounds like resourcefuls are made like genetic stock, not... Okay, My ass has the power to open doors! This is insane. Yeah, take those stairs one at a time if you could, please. This is crazy. And I love it.
It looks exactly like the thing that made the cube.
Something's not right. I'm picking up a whole load of anomalies.
Yee.
London? Foster?
Huh.
Foster? Are you doing this?
Ben, I thought I lost you. Massive power surges are blazing through the outside structures. And the gravity clouding nearly tore me apart.
She's waking up.
More like malfunctioning. If those reaction veins cross... Wait, what's that? Something's wrong with your HUD.
I think it's the cube telling me where to go. It happened when I put it on my back.
Unlikely. The suit is hard-coded and all blocks capped to the minimum. No room for adding to or altering the code.
And yet, there it is. 600 kilometers down. It's probably in the core of this fucking planet or some shit. Ooh.
The suit's been enabled to interface with the palace. Maybe it's Foster trying to help.
Foster was many things, but not a systems physicist.
Why are you still denying that we have a chance? Everything around us is a marvel.
Everything around you is critically unstable. I think the whole place is malfunctioning. You should be getting out of there.
Well, I'm gonna jog. You can't tell me otherwise. And the gun is offline. Oh, well.
Look, I got a new waypoint, and it's a lot closer.
What was this for? Just to face this central place? That's the thing. These rooms all seem to have a function, but...
That way, evidently.
Nope. This way? Nope. How about this way? Yay! All right. So yeah. So each of these rooms seems to have a function, but it's not entirely clear as to what that function is. So... Hello? Okay, that was weird. What is that?
Did you see that? It charged my suit.
I don't know what sort of holographic phenomenon that was, but it was extremely compatible with the dual retention system of your suit.
What you said, yeah. That thing. Ugh. Hello there. Are you here to also charge my suit again?
Power for your suit won't be a problem. The outside of the palace sectors burn red hot, but even inside the walls and floors I read a buildup of gravity charge.
Why would anyone need power on a scale like that?
I hope it's not part of the malfunction. Overcharging would be catastrophic.
Always seeing the bright side.
Tuning fork. Cool beans. All right, moving through here. Oh, this is an office. Is there anything in this office? Why would you just have a single person's office? Every other place that we've been to in this palace has been for multiple people, and yet this is the first room I've come across that is for one person. Interesting. Probably not allowed to go through here. Nope.
This is bad, N. The palace system's shut down, but it's still charging. The jewel mass is nearing the Dirac child limit.
The what?
That felt horrible. I couldn't move.
It was a massive energy discharge. It must have made your suit brace.
The lights have stabilized.
The discharge kicked in system processes planet-wide, but it's producing a lot more energy than needed. Building up charge again.
Maybe you should let me have my gun back. Just a thought, but maybe my gun would be a good idea. Alright, I don't see any problems with tearing or anything, so I think we're okay. Turning off V-Sync. Hokey snokey. Dokey chokey rokey. So the reason it's
Discharge.
I have breathable air, hooray.
How is that possible?
I don't know. The chemical composition of the environment was altered in the blink of an eye. That must have been what the energy buildup was for.
She's learning.
What the... Flowers? They weren't here before the blackout, right?
No, they were not.
I guess it's part of the welcoming package.
I don't like that it's welcoming me in such a scary way, please and thank you. What else changed?
What's that?
Oh, it's a blemish on an otherwise pristine surface.
Oh, there are more of them. Everything is so neat. Weird how it scatters these chunks all over.
Ew. What's with that corruption? This is good. I'm glad that it is doing this thing that it is doing right now. Ew. They're making noises and moving. That's weird. Goodbye. I don't need this in my life. No, thank you.
This one moves.
Worse, it's alive. The sphere appears when humans or animals are detected in close proximity, but this...
No, thank you. No, thank you, please. I am good, thank you. I don't need any more of this, thank you. I'm good. Or not. Guess I don't have a choice. Oh, they're getting bigger. That's fun. This is great. I know what you guys are.
What are they?
You.
It can't be Foster, right? I mean, the palace did try to read the cube and then malfunction. This can't be the palace attempting to bring him back, right?
No matter the intent, that's not Foster. It's not sentient.
Ugh.
What does that mean? I get color now.
The suit senses a threat. Yellow means that you might be noticed. Red means you're targeted.
Well, that's simple enough. But, okay. See you later. Ah! I don't know what happened to my voice there. That's weird. This game has completely just thrown my voice against the wall and out the window. Whew. Uh-oh. What does that mean? Oh, does that mean it was recharged or something? What does that mean? Okay, well, shoot. Fine. Oh!
Soon. Are you still sure this is a good idea?
No, I'm not. This is a bad idea. This is a terrible idea. But I guess we're gonna do this thing. Ew. Thank you for having me jog down this hallway of horrors. I appreciate it. Oh god, they're gonna be even worse this time. Oh god, I'm right next to one too. This sucks. Ah, jeez. Okay, here we go.
What's most absurd? The palace populating itself with these grotesque hostiles, or you charging on like you'll be able to survive when they're fully evolved?
I never expected this to be easy.
Yeah, then I'm still going. So whatever. Can I go this way, please? Nope, not allowed. I do like that sort of sudden spikes and a skull face. That's weirdly appropriate for this aesthetic. Oh god, it's saved. Why did it save? What's changed? Hello? Okay, that's fine. Hi. I'm just gonna walk past
What
you.
is this?
That's you, N.
But why would it build copies of me?
Oh god, it's F.
It jumped me.
The red spikes suggest that you won't survive another encounter like that.
I don't get it. Why would the palace copy and then attack the first human to arrive? It makes no sense.
The constant crashing indicates deep corruption. Those creatures must be part of that malfunction.
Either that or the palace was made to do this. Who knows? Oh shit. I was hurt. Getting hurt triggers the suit's restorative support system. This shown is okay. So basically when the red spikes out! Better get out. I made it. Made it kind of rhyme, except I rhymed out with out, so it doesn't really count. Uh-oh. 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 Can I run? Doesn't look like I'm allowed to run yet. Can I go this way? Probably not. Oh, never mind. Excuse me, how about this way? Yeah, oh, shit. If? Goodbye. If? Oh, no. Ah! Get away from me. F. Yay, I did it. And you don't know how to... Oh, shit, you can't get up. Okay, bye. Sorry.
It's a two-cell jump. You need more energy.
Yay, energy. Hop. Whee! Jesus, all right.
The gun online. Each shot will kill as many as you can line up.
Guten Nacht. And the music's changed too. Yay, I got a hat trick. Come here. There you go. Oh, but I like combat music. Bring combat music back. The bottom of my boots are red? That's interesting. Okay. That's cool. And a little creepy, but sort of cool, but also creepy. I will pick you up, thank you. All right, I got the thingy-maboo. Oh, shit! Ah! Push! Goodbye. Boom! Excuse me while I push you. All right. Oh, the yellow line is my stamina. Okay, got it. Got it. Bye. See you later. Oh, is there a reason why I can't just make a beeline for it? Does it reduce stamina or something? I don't understand. Oh, God. Thank you for recharging. Hooray.
I thought you said the gun was lethal.
It is.
So, the palace resurrected them.
Who knows what this death trap is capable of? My guess is things will only get worse.
You really need to work on your motivational skills.
I agree. And I'm actually all out of time. We're pushing an hour right now. And if you've been with me this video this far, thank you so much. If you haven't picked up this game, pick up this game. And if you want to see me play more of this game, let me know in the comments below. Like and subscribe if you like what you saw. Thank you for tuning in. I cannot wait to play more of this game. I'm so excited. I've been waiting for this game for a while. I love what the development team has done with the whole aesthetic, the levels, the environments. The combat is rudimentary, but the sense of scale that this game gives in terms of environment is, I love it. And I cannot wait to play more of this. So thank you for tuning in. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.